Ranking number one on Google isn't enough anymore. If you want to be dominating your market, you need to be showing up 5 times in one Google search. And so today we're going to walk through how you can get your pool business to show up 5 times on Google for one single search. My name is Connor and I run a marketing agency called Crew Marketing that helps pool builders get more jobs through Google and be able to close 2 to 5 additional pool projects per month just from Google alone. Next, I'm going to walk through the same exact strategy that we use to help our clients show up 5 times for one Google search. When homeowner is searching for a pool builder, they're searching things like pool builders near me, pool construction, pool contractors, things like that. And there are 5 places that your company can show up on that first page, not just one. So when that homeowner is scrolling down, they can see you up to 5 times. And when they pass you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, that does something in their brain that signals a trust and authority that, hey, this is not a pool builder that I can just ignore. I have to call them. I have to reach out. The builders showing up in multiple spots, those are the ones getting all the leads, not because they're better, but because they're more visible and therefore they're more trustworthy. There are up to 5 spots on Google that your business can show up. First is local service ads. This is also known as Google Guarantee. These are pay per call, not click. Most builders are missing on this. You can get some really good leads here and usually can spin this up very quickly. Next is PPC. This is going to be by far the most scalable and most effective way to scale a pool business. These are traditional Google ads, and we're sending traffic to a dedicated landing page, not your homepage. Third is Google Maps or the local map pack. This is going to be geographically relevant search results based on where that person is looking. And it's going to be primarily driven by reviews, Google business posts, and your website, kind of the connectedness of your Google business profile and your website. Number 4 is organic search or SEO. These are those organic search results down towards the bottom of the page. This is going to be direct links to your website. And really, this is going to communicate a lot of authority because homeowners, consumers know that if you're showing up in organic search, you're a reputable business that needs to be considered. Lastly, number 5 is the AI overview or AI search. AI search is the fastest growing channel of any platform. More homeowners every day are going to ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok, Claude, and looking for a pool builder or looking for a contractor to get their job done. They're asking, hey, who's the best? Hey, who can meet my need or this specific problem exactly the way I want it? AI search is able to understand the user's search and their intent, what they're actually looking for, far better than Google ever used to be able to do. If your business and website isn't optimized in a certain way to show up in AI search, you're going to be missing out on a ton of business in the next few years. So to illustrate this, let me show you exactly what it would look like if a homeowner is searching for a pool builder in their area. If they're Googling pool builders near me, the first thing that's going to show up is a local service ads. Right up at the top, it's going to look something like this. As I said, pay per lead. They can call you or message you. And then right below that, we're going to have the PPC ads or Google ads. As I said, highly scalable, highly targetable. You can get really granular on exactly the type of jobs you want to do. And then Google Maps pack right below that, these are going to be localized results based off of where that person is searching and heavily reliant on the number of reviews that you have for your business. And then typically right after that will be the AI search or AI overview. This is going to kind of summarize the potential answers to that searcher's questions or even suggest local businesses or local builders near them that are likely to be the best fit to build them their pool or fix their coping or service the pool. And then below that is good old fashioned organic search results. This is your traditional SEO, links to your website. You might have your people also ask, which is kind of a version of the AI overview anyway. But then right below that, you'll have like the links to your homepage, links to your service page or service area. So it's really important that you have those pages built out. Otherwise, you have no chance of showing up in the organic search results. And honestly, what we're seeing right now is the gap between the average builder that's showing up maybe 1 or 2 times in Google, if they're lucky, and the ones that are showing up everywhere is drastic. And it's not because one builder is better than another, it's because the homeowner cannot get past them. And when you're able to show up in all these different spots, you can appeal to different types of searchers. Because let's be honest, not every person on Google is going to click the ad. Some people prefer organic, some people prefer AI, some people only click paid results. And so you have to be present in all 5 of those locations. Otherwise, you're going to miss out on that lead. But the real superpower here is when you can show up in all 5 spots and therefore you become the default option and the homeowner can't get past you. This works so well that one of our clients, when they first started with us, they were doing about $1 million a year in revenue. So a relatively small pool business. After the first year, they were showing up in all 5 spots. and then pulled in about 4.5 million in pool jobs in their first year, all from Google Ads, SEO, Google Maps, and AI. Then in year two, they went from just showing up in Google to dominating every single spot in Google. And so now when a homeowner searches for them in Southern California, it's impossible to not find this builder. They are everywhere. And because of that, they did 6.5 million from Google alone last year. I asked Danny about the leads and what his close rates were, and what he told me was the sales reps are fighting over these leads, that they're closing at 30+%. And this is because he's showing up in every location. So no matter how the lead comes in, that homeowner knows that they're dominant because they saw them 5 times on Google. Each of these channels are not complicated in and of itself, but the real takeaway here is that the winning strategy today is when you can show up in all 5 spots on Google for one single search, and then all the other searches too. That said, even if you show up in only one spot, you're still going to get leads. You're still going to win. But the difference between showing up once and showing up 5 times is a huge difference. It's 5 times the leads and 5 times the trust. The question is, how many spots are you showing up in? If you want to find out where you stand, how many spots you're showing up, and how you can dominate your market, click the link in the description. It will walk through exactly how you can implement the same strategy that brought Danny $6.5 million in pool jobs last year in your market.